Hello, 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 hello. Jesus. I don't really know what I'm doing, I'll be honest. Just make sure that's working. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. But I'm hoping I can make this work. As long as you can see me, as long as you can hear me. I suppose that's all that really matters. Who have we got in here then? What's going on, Julia? What's going on, Holly? Do you know what I did? Well, I say I did. My wife did face paint, but because of my beard, it just looked rubbish, and like the the face paint was just, it wasn't very matte. It was just so see-through. I did try, but supposed to take off your clothes. Don't, because under this I'm not. I'm just hoping it's not too delayed, because when I streamed on YouTube a while, like years ago, it was really delayed. But I just hope it's not like that now. What's going on? Hey Jesse, what's good? What's good? Super sweet. What's going on? What up, my dude? No way, Divil and Charlotte. They're two of the people that are coming on the ghost hunt. Well, one, but I'm trying to convince Divil to come with me as well. But yeah, I'm skeletoned up. I don't think there's a delay. To be fair, I think there might be, because I said that a while ago. But look, if anyone comes in here and they think I'm ignoring them, can you guys? I mean, I'll reassure everyone, but it's yeah, I don't know. I'll do whatever I can. What a tease! But do you know what? Today or tonight, what time is it for everyone actually? Because I know some of you are in Australia, America, and America has about 62 different time zones. For me, it is 7 minutes past 9. So that'd be interesting to see. And also, Divil, it's a big fat yes, bro. You need to. If Freddie had fun, he did. Oh, how can I? Hold on. Let me try and find. I'm trying to find. Okay, that. I'll see if this works. It might not work. It probably. Actually, it will. No, it doesn't work. Anyway, he had so much fun. We went to, for those in the UK, you'll know, we went to Chesington World of Adventures. It's like a theme park. But they have, it's like a, yeah, theme park, but they have like this Halloween experience right now, which it was actually really cool. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, Linz, how you doing? Say tacos. I'll tell you how long the delay is. All right. I said that at 8 minutes past 9. Grameo? Sorry if I said that wrong. Hello. Can't believe. Oh, and honestly, the fact that it's next Friday makes me feel physically sick, but also like kind of excited as well. So what we got? We got 3 p.m. Nice. 5 p.m. 5:12. Wait, I forgot the signers to this account. Wait, who is it? We've been a trick or treat. I'm tired now. Yeah, we have as well. We spent. So this morning he went and met a friend from school that he'd made because he's only just started school last month. So we went and met them this morning, and then we went to Chesington, the theme park, and then we went trick-or-treating this evening. So it's been really good. It's been really good. I will post a picture on my YouTube of Fred's outfit because he did look really cool. I'm not gonna lie, he did look really good. And yes, imagine, so Charlotte, who's in chat right now, is one of the people that are coming on the ghost hunt with me. So it's myself, Charlotte, Stephen, who you guys saw earlier in what's it called, in the premiere, the video of my Halloween special, and another friend called Dave. And yeah, it's gonna be, I've purposely not looked at anything because I don't really want to know. Is someone trick-or-treating at my house now? It's literally 9:10. Okay, no, they're not. What was I even talking about? My brain. I think I was talking about the ghost hunt, but yeah, it's literally next. Shit, it's next Friday. Ugh. It's Aaron. Oh, what's going on, bro? Had over 100 kids to the door. Ugh. Like, I love Halloween. I love Halloween, but that many people knocking on my door would annoy me so much. To be fair, actually, it would annoy me, and it does annoy me mainly because of the area that I live in. I don't live in a nice area, I'll be honest. Oh, that's what I was saying. So I haven't looked into anything. Thank you, Charlotte. I just read your comment. So I haven't looked into anything. I've purposely avoided looking at pictures, videos, and stuff like that. However, one thing that Charlotte told me, which is like melting my brain right now, is there are dolls, like realistic dolls that are around reenacting what it would have been like back when the bunker was in operation. I went to something before in one of my videos. I said this, and you guys will remember. But for those who haven't, I went to a place called Portsmouth Harbour where they have a lot of the like HMS Victory, or like the boats and all that sort of stuff. Where they used to do like, I can't even remember what they're like, warships basically, war boats and all that sort of stuff, like from way back when. And they had the dolls on there as well, like the lifelike ones. And I honestly, like, I cried. And I was old enough that I shouldn't have. And my mum didn't take me seriously after that. But I was terrified. It was so scary. There is a slight delay. I'm not going to lie. There is a slight delay. So if anyone thinks I'm ignoring you, I really am not ignoring you. It's just that there is a delay. But do we get into our first video? It is a video that was actually recommended to me by Jesse, who is Loic, I don't know how to say it, Loic Key in chat. But yeah, it's a Goose Pimples video. I believe it is new. Yeah, 2 days ago. I reckon we get into this. I'll bring you some tissues. Okay, thank you. I need to figure out this delay. Like, it's not crazy bad, but it's annoying enough, you know? It doesn't look like a scary place with scary spirits. I'm hoping that's just you trying to make me feel better. Too many jump scares. Bro, if this one goes as well as I think it will, and like the video does well and people want to see more of like me and whoever ghost hunting, then for sure. I think the delay is about 30 to 40 seconds. All right, cool. That's not terrible. I'll be honest, that's not terrible. Like, it could be a lot worse, but obviously I'd like to eliminate it. But yeah, no, for sure, Aaron, if it works and like the video does well and everyone wants to see more videos, then I'm 100% going to do more. The YouTube live is always delayed. I mean, that does make sense because it did, like, when I streamed on it back in 2020, I think it did. Look at the war bunker. Wait, Is nuclear watt bunker? No. Give me all the scary facts. I want to know nothing until we get there, and then they can explain it to me, and I'll be like, me out investigating. Oh no, bro, it's literally happening. I'm going ghost hunting next Friday to a nuclear war bunker in Essex in the UK. And then the video, I'm going to record everything. I've got like 3 or 4 different angles being recorded. And the video should be out like a week and a bit later, probably. I'm going to try and get it out like ASAP. Right, let's get into this first video, because I think this one's going to be a bit of a scary one. How do I turn this music off? That's rather annoying. I mean, it's not, but it is. Is that right? Oh, mate, I wanted to go live for the ghost hunt, but we are literally like 15 stories down or something underground. Like, it literally won't get any signal. Right, let's get into this first video. Let's turn this off. Flick to recording. Okay, cool, that worked. Good. Okay, I'm not as much of a boomer as I thought I was. Goose Pimples, Scary Videos, Halloween V2 featuring Sleepers Cancelled. I don't know who that is. Apologies if they are somewhat of a big deal. And if they are, then we can watch some of their videos. However, let's go. Okay. Oh my God, turn this right down.
Ghost hunt gone wrong.
Let me know if the levels are
idea to go full Rambo mode
high, low,
into one of the most
low.
dreaded paranormal sites in the state, especially when you're a
Don't go off alone.
ghost
They've
hunting.
already said that I have to. Like,
Because you'll go from that to running for your spare pants in a heartbeat.
I've got some behind me.
What these Mystery Inc. wannabes found out when they decided to explore an old creepy-ass building. Let's just say the experience was a bit more than they could handle. Take a look.
I don't want to.
Like somebody fell through the roof or something.
Bro, the port. I'm gonna have to check the quality of this, because 480p enhanced bitrate. Now, hopefully that can help with a bit of the Nokia 3310 that he's recording on. Let's go.
These are stairs. I don't know. Watch where you're stepping now. This is a room. Can't really see, but it's just a big empty room with, say, the fireplace caved in or something. See that? Alright, let's go in here.
Bro, I'm waiting. Something's gonna jump out at me, mate, and I'm gonna lose my mind. I can already feel it. I can already feel the fact that I'm about to lose my Bro, is someone in the fireplace?
Quiet, you hear that? Did you hear that?
I heard something. You going first?
What the hell is that?
Oh my God.
Whatever it was.
Bro, this is so much worse live, because like, oh my God, I've only just deeped how bad this is going to be, because usually if I poo myself enough, I go off and take a break, but I edit the break out, because sometimes it's really bad. I can't do that right now.
I don't know. Kitchen is overheating.
Bricks falling down. This whole wall's gone, dude. That's crazy.
Oh.
I don't know. Hold on, you hear that?
I heard the growl.
I heard it too. Oh, man.
Let's get out of here, man. It's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, mama. I need to turn the fan on more. I am sweating. Oh my God. Whose idea was this to do this live?
Oh my God! Oh my! Get out of here!
Mate, was he in there with his kid? Oh my God.
armed with their poor equipment and a few kids who should have just been doing their homework.
Do you know what I
they
mean?
ventured into their old boarding school, one said to have been destroyed by a cannonball during the last Civil War.
Hellingly Hospital.
tragically
Where is that,
killing
Aaron?
everyone inside. As they moved deeper into the building, eerie whispers began echoing from the shadows.
Yeah, it does, Holly, doesn't it?
That's creepy, man. Hold on. You hear that?
Yeah, Julia, you literally... Yeah, that's why you definitely do
Their
not.
unreliable flashlight was doing
Why did that thing look like Gollum as well?
Shaken by the growling,
Like it was
coming
about to
from
be
the
like,
shadows,
oh, how do
they
I- wedding ring
decided
off?
It was
Like,
time to turn
My
back
precious.
and head for safety, but not before coming face to face with a chilling
I mean,
figure
let's
lurking in the
do-
hallway. The sight of it sent them all into a full-blown panic, racing toward the nearest exit in pure terror.
Oh, Christ, on a
But
bike,
come
mate.
on, let's be honest, wouldn't we all?
I wouldn't be in there, mate.
Number 6.
I don't know how many times I have to
laundry
say.
room.
I probably in the future, maybe once I've done 1,000 ghost hunts, maybe would consider going to an abandoned place. But I'd want it to be vetted to know that no one's in there. Like, it would have to be abandoned but still catered and still looked after, you know what I mean? And then
Poltergeist.
I'd consider
On
going
a
in.
quiet Friday night, while just
And only
trying
then.
to handle some laundry, this lady got the shock of her life. Everything was chill, just hanging clothes to dry, until she
Gonna
turned
struggle
away
next week?
for
No,
a
I'd
split second,
100% I am.
and bam, this happened.
Oh.
Take a look at the bone-chilling footage caught on her security camera.
Bro, has her door been booted in? Look, it looks like the bottom part of it's closed and the top part of it's open. Also, you guys might remember, we've seen this woman recently. Yeah, but I will do that, look for ghosties, but also I will look for the nearest exit. In South Carolina? What, me? Not me. It's a tilt and turn. I never know with them ones.
Being
She
home
went out
alone
of frame.
with her-
She went out of frame and then it fell over. I'm like, did you pull it? Did you pull it? But
Husband working late.
I mean, to be fair, if
she
that happened to
swore
me-
It was the first time
Yeah.
anything like this had ever happened. They were sure the house wasn't haunted until now. Judging by the way the rack crashed violently to the floor, though, it's pretty hard to deny there might be some otherworldly stuff at play. I mean, clothes don't just get yeeted off a drying rack, and racks don't topple over with no
video
wind.
volume seems
Did
low.
you catch the cat
I can turn
bolting
it.
right before
Technically-
everything went haywire?
Yo,
Of course.
Yo,
there
Linz,
could have
what the
been
hell?
strings pulling everything, but we don't see
thank you for the $4.99.
footage.
Thank you so much. What
Could
the
it have
hell?
been a pesky poltergeist?
What the hell? Let me
having
pause that for a second. Thank you. Holy sh! I don't want to swear, but thank you so much. You really didn't have to do that. Honestly, thank you. Oh my, I don't know what I'm doing with my hands, mate. This is the weirdness that you're gonna get live that I edit out when I'm not live, because I tend to do weird things. I get awkward when people are nice to me. So thank you so much. Honestly, thank you very much. And I hope you have a good rest of your evening. Happy Halloween and Merry Christmas.
some fun. You decide.
I've no idea what's going
Let
on
us
right
know
now.
in the comments.
Should I move it slightly
What
up?
do you think of the new design?
I can't believe that. Linz,
Dark,
thank you so much.
Isn't it? Well, you better
You should
hurry
swear.
up because the Halloween edition ends
Shit.
on the 7th of November. And once it's gone forever.
All right, how do I...
Number 5.
Oh, here we go.
The Hat Man.
Hat
After
Man
a
do.
long night of partying, a group of girls, along with a few guys, were
That should be a
driving
bit
home,
higher.
pretty cooked.
If
when
that's
they
any better.
decided to make a quick pit stop at a local store.
Poop.
Little did they know that the night still had
That
one
swear
last
word?
thrill in store for them. As they pulled up to the parking lot, one of the girls, still
Wow,
feeling the
that was
effects
so
of the
kind.
night, spotted
Thank
something
you very
strange
much.
in the distance. At first, the rest of the group brushed it off, thinking she might have had one too many drinks. But determined to prove she wasn't just imagining things, she pulled out her phone to record. What she
Okay.
caught on camera left them all in stunned
Do I do this? Do I not do this? Is it too early?
Está cerrada la Dairy Queen, güey. A ver si hay en construcción. Cállate. Y hay un señor allá adentro.
¿Qué chingados hace ahí, señor? ¿Qué hace ahí?
Okay, so I definitely saw a man with a hat on.
Ya no se ve, pero sí se... No.
Ah, no, sí está.
¿Sí está?
Ah, ese es el velador.
Ay.
I've not even bothered reading the... What's that?
Un volador no se va a vestir como si fuera, no sé, turista o acapulqueño. No se va a vestir
como la
así.
muerte, para asustar a la gente y no se vayan a robar por
I definitely saw a guy with a
man
hat.
in a
Yeah.
hat briefly appeared sitting in the corner of the store.
Oh, shit. What have I
Except
done?
this was well past
Crocodile Dundee. Calling it. That's not a knife. This is a knife.
closing time, and no one was supposed to be
Okay.
there.
If it, look, Aaron,
What made it
Aaron,
even
Jesse, if there is
creepier,
any other issues,
he
like,
looked
let me know. I
totally
can change
relaxed.
things as and
Not
when.
exactly the vibe
I know
of
what I'm
someone
doing.
sneaking
Again,
in.
would have edited that
Security
out.
guard? Maybe. But how come he vanished as soon as the camera panned? She swears the figure kept appearing and disappearing before she finally
Because it's a
caught
bloody
us on
ghost.
video. Was it a spirit hanging out in the shadows? Or just a reflection playing tricks? We'll leave that one up to you.
Up to you.
Number 4. Chilling basement sounds.
Oh, it's always the
This scary
basement.
video is about to take you deep into the Welsh countryside, where a quiet couple's life took a terrifying...
Bro, like, Wales, that's the UK, where I live. We don't have basements, bro, and there's a reason for it, because they're scary, okay? We don't have them because they're scary, not for practical purposes, it's just because they are scary.
Turn.
But you lot in America have
June
basements as
2018,
normal, that's just...
Alan and Christine
Ah.
Tate had lived peacefully in their cozy home for over 11 years.
That's not a knife,
One
this is a
night,
knife, I love that.
Christine heard something strange, eerie sounds coming from all over the house. The kitchen, the bathroom.
Wait, Julia, why did I always think that you were from America? Huh? What? I'm so confused. We have Lost Instead. We do have Lost Instead. And they're equally as scary, but you have to climb into it. So that's just a lot of effort. They're playing some murder Roblox game. I've
Even the
recently
basement
found
seemed to come
Roblox
alive
for
with
my son.
unexplained noises,
And it's really good. There's
leaving
so many
them
different
utterly
games.
Freaked out. Determined to find out what was going on, they set up recorders around the house. And when they played them back, well, take a listen for yourself.
Okay. Ollie, treats? Tricks and treats? Excuse me.
They scramble to figure out the source of the blood-curdling screams.
Oh, Christ. I hate
But
the
as
ones that
they
are just
moved from
audio.
room to room,
So scary.
One terrifying realization hit them. It wasn't coming from outside, and none of their neighbors were the cause. But unfortunately for them, it didn't end there. Soon enough, the
God.
sounds became even more terrifying.
Big Meersy, how are you, bro? Thank you again for the dono earlier. What? That's a car alarm, surely.
Banging started day and night.
Julia, don't. My loft hatch is literally so. This is obviously a whole room for videos and stuff, but my bedroom is next door. The loft hatch is literally outside, but we have locks, so you have to basically unlock everything before you can lift the hatch. So if I will be sick right now. If I ever walked out of my bedroom at night, say I've gotten up to go to the toilet in the middle of the night, if I ever woke up and that was even slightly ajar, I no longer live here. I'm leaving, mate.
Drilling
Gemma
sounds
Fred,
so strange
sleep
they even
tight.
began to
Bye.
wonder if these were demonic growls. Hours and hours of these scary noises got captured over time.
Yeah, I'm
though
not
they
surprised,
weren't about
Jesse,
to
bro.
just sit around and take it. They checked with their neighbors, thinking maybe it was construction work. But nothing. They even put their ears to the cellar floor, desperate to track it back. But nope, nada. The sounds were coming from inside their house, muffled, almost like they were coming from some other dimension. Or maybe a portal to the underworld itself.
Don't when you start talking about portals to the underworld, mate, I'm out.
They decided to take things into their own hands. They dug a hole in their kitchen floor and dropped recorders inside, hoping to capture whatever was lurking below.
Mate, these lot
But
are just
instead of
asking for
answers,
trouble.
They got even more chilling sounds.
Also, Mizzy, I
Spooked
probably will
beyond
do.
belief,
I don't know
they
how
took the
much I'll do it,
recording
but
straight to the police,
for sure, I'm
hoping
enjoying
for
this.
some
This is
help.
cool. This is
But
really
as
cool.
you might have guessed, the cops didn't buy it. They called it paranoia and gave
It's actually
the
a great
police the
idea,
most
to be fair. I've just read your
half-hearted
second comment.
investigation imaginable, claiming there was nothing unusual. And this is
And maybe, Mizzy, one day, because you're only like an hour or so away from me, why don't you come down and we do this shit together? That'd be
where
cool.
it gets real interesting. Alan and Christine weren't about to take the L. They did their own research and uncovered something that made their fears all too real. They found out that an abandoned World War II bunker and a hidden underground road ran way too close to their property, almost 2.5 miles from an old colliery. Suspecting they'd stumbled upon some kind of illegal underground operation,
God.
they did what anyone would. Packed their bags and got the hell out of there, living out of a camper van to stay off the grid. A few weeks passed and silence.
Yes.
No one heard from them until a strange poster surfaced in Gloucestershire, hinting at what
It's the
might
ghost house
happen.
now for sure.
To this
Oh my
day,
God.
Alan and Christine are still completely in the dark about what might have been happening beneath their old house, making this one of the most unsettling mysteries in modern Britain.
Bro,
What was
oh.
really happening underneath them?
I hate
Was
when it does
this
that.
elderly couple right in their
Can we-
suspicions?
I want to know
Could
if I
the
can visit
cops have
this.
been
I need to
in on it?
revisit this
Or was
this
it
video.
just a clear case of paranoia? Drop your thoughts in the comments section. Number 3.
Mate, before we carry on that one, I don't know, YouTube can't jump scare. Ha ha ha. Yeah, so when I played like scary video games on Twitch for a little while when I first started YouTube, and Aaron or Grumio, I don't know how to say that, but anyway, he used to donate 200 bits, I think they were called, and that would trigger a jump scare. I mean, it wasn't just Aaron, it was like a few people would do it, but the jump scare was so loud, and he would do it like I'm trying to run away from like a demon or something that's chasing me, and all of a sudden I get this scream in my ears. I'm not doing that over here, okay? I'm sorry. But
The cursed.
I want to know, I need to go back to this because I want to know if I can
When
visit
it
this
comes
place.
to the paranormal, YouTuber The Willow Project is as skeptical as one can be. He's always
Cheers.
believed that ghosts and all things supernatural are just cap, tales spun out of fear and paranoia. He believes there's always a logical explanation for any so-called paranormal activity. So
Happy
to
Halloween
prove
to you
his
too.
point once and for all, he decides to visit a local antique store and buys the item with the spookiest backstory he could find, without even waiting for the owner's do's and
As
don'ts.
tomorrow, actually
Feeling
could
pretty stoked about his dope item,
could
he
actually
sets up his
be a
camera
thing.
to film the unboxing of his latest acquisition. But he
Because
made the fatal mistake of throwing
busy in
away
the
the
day.
little note left inside the box because
At
he
night, I'm
couldn't
not.
understand what was written there. It didn't take long for things to go south, as he claims to have been losing sleep, hearing voices through the walls,
No,
and
no,
lights
no, no,
flickering
no.
on and off when no one is around. His followers, mostly fellow skeptics, brushed it off as just another stunt. However, as he records himself trying to make them believe, the lights in his bathroom start going berserk.
Fountain family. Whoa, that I think. Hey, is that? I'm pretty sure that's my wife. I think that's my wife in chat. Hi, Gemma. Everyone say hi, Gemma.
With a doorknob mysteriously moving. But
I was
the
like,
entity
Fountain
he
family,
brought
who is
home
that?
Was just getting warmed up. A few days later, after returning home from work, he walked into the bathroom to find it completely trashed. At first, he thought his roommates were pulling an elaborate prank on him, until he noticed the taps running by themselves. With no one else home
Okay,
at the time,
mate, I don't
he
like
instantly
this.
knew it had to be the mummy acting up again. Then things got even creepier as the evil began spreading.
Nah, do you know what? There is someone on my TikTok. I can't can't remember her name, Sinead, I think her name is, on my TikTok, who literally collects haunted stuff. Like, she'll comment on my videos when I post a video of like a doll or something, just like a short clip. And she's like, oh, I've got one similar to that. I'm like, why? Who in their right mind would do that? Yes, it's me. Okay, cool. I forgot what I set the name up as. But yeah. Hi.
Throughout his house. One night, as he was trying to sleep, strange
I'll have to bring
noises
Gemma on
echoed
camera
down
one
the
day.
hallway.
I've got an idea. Why don't we all sign a petition to get Gemma on a ghost hunt at some point in the near future? Why is my mouse not working? There it is.
When he stepped out of his room to investigate, this happened.
Holly, 100%. Oh, God.
What the hell?
It's another psycho that sleeps with his door open. Have we seen this one before? What is that? Oh, what is that? Like a big carpet rolled up. Oh my God, Julia, I'm an idiot. I have just realized you commented on the video earlier in like the Halloween special video, TTBLO. And I was like, what does that even mean? And my brain, when he turned the light off, the switch, my brain has gone, turn the bloody lights off and on, sorry. And that, it's just clicked. I'm so sorry. That's just clicked.
Come on.
Gemma, what do you mean, hell no? Literally everyone wants you to come, so.
What the hell, dude?
Fred needs at least one parent not possessed.
Seriously.
Oh my. True. But then again, do you know what I do have? TTB, yes. I'm such an idiot. I could not put that together. Hold on. Sorry, I know I keep pausing it. I'm not going to do this all night, I promise. Who the F is outside my house? Anyway, yeah, not going to play with that anymore because I'm just not.
Hello?
You got like a hair. I've turned this on maybe like 3 times because I'm too scared. I've had it for like a little while now.
Oh, shit.
Why?
That's freezing.
Someone or something kicked a ball toward him. And when he entered the bathroom, all the lights were mysteriously dead, while the knobs started moving on their own.
Yeah, always over my right shoulder.
Stupid o'clock. Despite these
To
terrifying
be fair, that's where the door is. The door
his
is
followers
like
remained skeptical,
there.
dismissing it as a hoax and daring him to set up cameras in the bathroom
No.
to prove it wasn't all smoke and mirrors. So he did.
Peach, I'm not doing that.
just
I'm going to call you Peach. I
setting
can't remember.
up two
I
separate
don't remember if you
cameras.
told me your name actually.
But the
but
cameras
I'm going to call you
captured
Peach.
even more eerie moments.
For now.
Like the bathroom cabinet flinging open on its own. The
Me coming to
taps
turn your
running,
taps off?
and
On?
other
No, mate.
inexplicable
Me
incidents. By this
sprinting.
point, it was getting harder to discredit his claims, but the real shock was yet to come. His cameras were about to capture the most terrifying evidence yet.
Christ. I feel like have we seen this like a while ago, like one of my first few videos posted. Peach is fine. Peach. Okay, right. Hold up. Did it lift up on its own? Because that's... I don't know how easy that would be to do that. Nah, fake. I'll be honest. I hope it is.
This clip drove
Scary.
the point home. There was absolutely no way he could have opened the cabinet himself, proving once and for all that something supernatural was at play. From that moment on, he came to terms with the fact that this entity had become a permanent part of his home.
Wait, so then he
even
believed
started
it?
playing what he called a game with what must have been a friendly ghost.
What?
Take a look.
What is that next to his toilet? Is that a Oh, he's recording.
This is what I've been doing for the past few
I've
days.
just seen. Should I move myself out of the way quickly? I was like, why has he got a phone next to his toilet? Like, is it just in case he needs toilet roll? Like, how does that work? Oh, Christ on a bike. The thing is, you don't know if anyone's in there, but...
Yo, I kid you not, there's like... For the 100th time, there's nobody behind there, and I have 2 angles running.
There is, mate.
Look,
I can tell you that
turn on the light,
categorically.
you guys see me? I'll close the door behind me. Okay. Check this out. There's nobody in here. Nobody in this room. I'm literally at the entrance. As you can see, we turn on the light. Nobody's underneath there. As you can see.
Might get to the end of the video. Probably not. I'm just going to keep...
Okay.
Mate, keep an eye on this left. I guarantee you something's going to piss about with this door as well.
Remember, I do have 2 angles running. As you can see.
I knew it, mate.
Okay. This door is closed. And I'm right here. You see this? Nobody's here. Behind there. In this unit. As you can see, I'm at this corner of the room. I'm opening this door.
Alright, so we know that no one escaped through there because that made it
Nobody's
too much
here.
noise.
Nobody's here. Nobody's walking. Nobody's crawling. Openings on this
Oh
window here.
my...
I will show here, as you can see. I will show here again. Nothing, 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 nothing. Nobody's behind me, as you can see. Okay. Nobody's on this angle. You see this? I'm telling you. I'm not alone.
Aaron, that's so true.
I'm not alone.
What do you mean?
What the hell?
Was he meant to say that he was alone because he just said I'm not alone? What does that even mean?
What the f, man?
Among all this madness, you might have missed the doorknob moving just before the door opened on its own. From what we've gathered, this guy is a gamer on TikTok and had never posted paranormal content before taking on this strange quest. Do you think these are real paranormal activities caught on camera, and that he brought home a truly haunted piece?
Was he playing Call of Duty? Guarantee I beat him in a 1v1.
Did that move?
Yes. Yes, it did.
Let us know in the comments. Number 2. Phantom
Jesus
Intruder.
Christ.
On the night of July 2024,
A detailed tour of his floor. So this is my floor, and also this over here is also my floor.
Living in a neighborhood known for high theft rates and the occasional
Seems a bit
wild
set up.
animal
Yeah, I mean,
wandering into homes, they had installed cameras for
I don't like ones like that because that had like too many entrances and exits. Do you know what I mean?
extra
I
protection.
never really understand those
But
ones.
just after midnight, one of the cameras detected movement in one
I
of
still
the
don't like
rooms,
seeing shadows and that,
alerting
like
them
coming
to
like
a
around a
potential
corner.
intruder.
Don't like that. Don't like
What
that at all.
the camera picked up that night, however, was unlike anything they'd ever imagined. This was the chilling footage that made them seriously consider leaving the area for
Yeah,
good.
good point, Aaron. Oh, Christ. My CCTV alarm went off. I thought there was someone in front of my rented house, but it turned out to be kids cycling. How come no one heard and woke up?
Attention, you are under surveillance. 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 Attention, you are under surveillance.
What is it saying? Attention, your ass is a grass. What?
Attention, you are under surveillance. Attention, you are under surveillance.
Your ass is a grass.
You are under surveillance. Attention, you are under surveillance. Attention, you are under surveillance. Attention, you are under surveillance.
Attention,
Attention,
your ass is a grass.
attention, you are under surveillance. Attention, you are under
Yeah.
surveillance.
Yeah, Jesse, I know what you mean. It's like, it's almost a bit too,
Attention, you are under surveillance.
what's the word?
Attention, you are under
Convenient.
surveillance. Attention, you are under 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 surveillance.
But I don't hear either of those suggestions. The gym I used to work at. Which one did you used to work at?
Someone, or something, was seen riding their kid's bike around. Although quite subtle, there's no
I'm
way
gonna go
it could
with
have been done by the
attention,
wind
your ass is
or
a grass.
someone from the other room.
That's it.
The bike kept moving even after entering.
Also,
the
I need
room
that alarm.
without a single soul in sight. How do you even
I know,
begin
I
to
mean,
make sense of
anything
this?
that's like to do with like
Number
children's
one,
bikes or
the
toys
haunted
or
basement.
oh, it's always
It
that
was a
fucking
pretty chill
basement.
Sunday afternoon, and Reddit user VanillaBear24399 decided to film her two dogs playing in the living room, while her brother played video games in his room. Everything felt normal.
Nothing. Is it really?
Until she started hearing strange knocks and the unmistakable
Attention,
sound
you're under
of a doorknob
surveillance. See, I
turning.
couldn't hear that.
Turning her camera toward the source of the disturbance. she
Attention,
captured this.
your ass is a grass. Oh, okay.
According to her,
I always
this
wonder
was the first time
if,
something like this would happen.
You know, when they open the door, that's like the time I think where they do such a quick cut. So someone could be behind the door shaking it, and then that's a mad movement. Anyway, and then when they cut it, obviously then the person's gone and blah, 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 blah. But I don't know, some of them are so hard to tell. So hard to tell.
In years, let alone be caught.
Still need a doll for the
camera.
shelf? No.
But the house itself isn't free from a
Jesse,
paranormal past.
that's jokes.
She claims that although the house belongs to their parents,
Hey, do
and
you know what?
isn't
I'm actually
particularly
definitely up to
old,
stream more. This
there
is
have been
jokes.
instances of eerie knocks and small noises here and there that often left the family unsettled. Adding to the creep factor, she shared that she's dreaded the basement-turned storage room since childhood. She always felt like someone or something was watching her from the shadows.
I don't know,
Every
bro.
time she went
I
down
need to
there,
have,
she'd feel
look
an
into it.
unsettling tightness in her
It sounds
chest.
scary. Hospital.
She also recalls a time while growing up when she saw a fully formed figure
Black
of a
and white
man
screen.
standing at the doorstep.
But then if you cut one clip into a like straight into another clip, do you know what I mean? Like, can you do that where it almost like if you would say to keep the door in the same place when you cut the video, get the person behind the door to piss off, and then start the new recording from then. Like, would that work? I don't know, but I feel like there's so many things that come into play and like why it's difficult to do that. I don't know, man. Yes, more streams. Yes, 100%. Also, for those who haven't watched the Lost Civilizations video, so I am massively into like ancient history and stuff, which you should know anyway from that video. But next year in February, hopefully February, I am going to Cairo with man like Divil that is currently in chat. We're going to the pyramids. We're going to record it all. We're going to get so much footage. I'm going to climb it. I'm not going to climb it.
Of her bedroom as she read a bedtime story to her younger sister. Since they had no male guests then, and
Will
the
you do
figure
it?
was
TikTok?
only
Yeah, that's
there
what I
for about
thought.
a second, she thought she might have just imagined it. But this wasn't the only strange encounter around the
That's what I was
house.
thinking, Jesse.
Her
It's
brother
hard
also once
because there's
saw
so
a
much that
figure
goes
like the one
into
she'd seen,
merging
only
two
this
clips.
time It was in the basement.
Like camera placement,
And on
lighting
another
also.
occasion, her little sister screamed so loud that it woke the entire house.
Right.
They rushed to her, thinking she was being attacked.
Oh, the
And
shaky
when
bitch.
she
I
eventually
don't
spilled the
like it,
tea on
mate.
what actually happened,
No.
she said that she'd seen a shadow at the bottom of the staircase. Now that they've managed to catch something on camera, will it be enough to convince their parents to have the place cleansed? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, I guess we will never know, mate. How about that, yeah? God. Jesse, that was a good recommendation. But also, I don't like the shaky, weird women. Like, they always use scary women with long hair. Why isn't ever a shaky bloke? I feel like that'd be less scary. I don't know why. Weirdo Get Scared is a great debunker. Okay, I actually need to look into some of these debunking videos. I watched one. I can't remember who sent me one. But I watched one a little while ago and it was very interesting. Has anyone got a recommendation? I do have a few videos lined up. Where is it? This one? Yeah, I do. I have a Bizarre Bub video. Which I know is going to be stupidly scary. I can already tell. I don't remember that next one. No. No. No ples. Mate, this next one already looks horrible and I've barely even started it. I barely started it. It's on 0 seconds. I feel to look up. No, actually, no, I'm not going to. Should we look up Hellingley Hospital quickly? It's a mental asylum. What? Wait, what? Ones you won't get copyright from? What's that? What? This sounds very cartoony, this song. Let's just skip to here. I'm looking at a load of... Wait, hold on. This place is literally near where we live. Aaron, what the hell? Yeah. Oh, that's closed. Can you get it? I mean, are you allowed to go in or? Should we have a look? All right, fuck off. What was that noise? I said I wasn't going to swear. Right, let's have a quick look and see. Oh, whose channel is this actually? Shout out to Urban Rock. Right. Okay,
just coming up to the remains of Hellingley Hospital.
Okay.
Just taking a little walk through the woods. Just sort of approaching the old boundary fence.
Thank you for just hitting that follow button.
What the hell?
It means a lot to me. Thank you.
What is this noise?
We have to celebrate this.
I don't know what this noise is.
Welcome to the Pigging Gang. This one is for...
What the hell? How do I... I'm sorry? I have no idea what that is. How do I stop that? Oh my god. I actually don't know what I'm doing with this. I've forgotten how to do life. I don't get it. I've got no idea what that was. Where are my notifications? If someone just followed, then thank you so much. Thank you very, very much. What was that noise?
You can just see the building coming up.
I think
now.
was that. Wait, that was my old notification sounds. I'm sure. I know of the one you're talking about, Charlotte. That's the one that's like adjacent to the A23, isn't it? Out of the way, that's well annoying, isn't it?
It's got this fencing all the way around it.
Should we try and go forward a little bit to like where he's when he's inside?
Well, it looks like that's the only way in.
I 100% want to go here, but also don't. Like, but no, Aaron, no. Never. Nada.
Just turn my phone down.
No way. One of my friends has built or 3D printed his own Deadpool mask. That is unbelievable. I want to try and maybe go a bit further. Oh, Christ, on a bike, mate.
Inside this building from a lot of other explorers have experienced.
The what? A witch's house? No, I did not know that. Turn the bloody lights on.
A friend of mine was here just a few nights ago. Done a nighttime explore here on his own. Probably
Silly
knows,
idea.
The Explorer Returns. Check out his nighttime video on this place and you'll see what I mean when a lot of activity goes on in here. But it's the first time I've been inside this building for 15 years. So I've not experienced anything for a long time.
Is that the one that's on the roundabout, Charlotte? Next to me, isn't it? Pretty sure. Don't know.
We know our other
Yeah, he is, Julia. I've no idea why he does this or why people do this. Then again, this is broad daylight. He said that his mate done this at night. Don't get me wrong. It's terrifying in broad daylight. And I know that if I was to go here, I know that whoever I go with will make me go at night.
Plug. Just can't think of off the top of my head, so.
Nah, mate, this place is horrific. And dangerous. Captain Health and Safety over here. Yeah, alright, Aaron, mate, you can do one if you think I'm coming here. Yeah, alright. Because I know what would happen as well. There'll be a little chair right... How do I do this? Here, there'll be a chair, and you lot will be like, oh, look, if you just sit down here on your own with an EMF reader and a spirit box or something, and then we'll go off and go home, and then I'll just be sat on my own. I know that's what will happen as well, and I'm not going to do that at all.
Yeah, like I said, I'm going to stay here after this explore around the building. I'm going to stay here for a little bit longer.
I thought you meant overnight.
If I do record any additional content, I'll chuck it in after this explore.
Okay, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. No, mate. Dirty water, dirty water. That SD, oh my god, yeah, that's the one where you wear the thing, eye thing, whatever that, why is my brain being a dick? You wear blindfold is the word I was looking for, and then you also wear like a headset or something that's like noise cancelling, don't you? With or just like headphones that are like really loud. I want to try, do you know what? I want to try that. But then I also want to try, I don't want to say it too loud because it's right there. I want to try doing one of them, but I'm never going to. But I would like to. You know what I mean? I want to experience it, but I never will. Yeah. Oh, hi, Stephen. I mask. Yeah. Where's the sanity pills? Honestly, I'm sitting at like 2% right now. Bro, this place is like... Christ on a bike, mate. Honestly, like I will go, but there would need to be a group of like 15 people, and then I'd probably be comfortable to go. Also, another petition. I'm trying to get Divil, who's in chat currently. I'm trying to get Divil to come on the ghost hunt next week with us because he would be hilarious. He's like me, scared of everything. Sorry. I'm trying to get him to come, but he's like adamant that he's not going to go. So look for one. Wait, that's a night. Oh, yeah. I don't know if I want to. This place is horrific.
That's the famous loft hatch. A lot of people here and see some strange things up there.
I'm hearing footsteps, mate, and he's not even walking.
Things being reported. You know, I don't.
He's a big baby.
Paranormal stuff on this.
That's
channel.
jokes. Right, let's crack on over to this one. This is so you guys remember Bizarre Bub when I did like I think I did a video from like 3 years ago or something or 2 years ago, and it was like horrific. What I decided to do this time when I searched his channel, I searched for like by popular. So the most popular video, I think it's got like 10 mil views. It's a joke. This isn't the most popular one, but this is one of their scary comp versions. So I thought, you know what? Let's go for something like this. It's got 10 mil views, and I'll just read the top comment, mate. Rule number 1. If something is knocking on your door in the middle of the night and you don't see anything there, do not open the door. I'll be sick. I'm going to be sick right now. That is vile, mate. Oh my God. Right. Let's do the damn thing. Bizarre Bub. Should we do it? If you like the video, and I'll see you on the next one.
A couple's inside their kitchen when something pretty terrifying is caught on camera. The following video comes
10
from
mil.
Crystal and Damien, who both...
His most liked video on his channel was like 21 million. Yeah. I don't even know what to say. That's ridiculous.
They had bought their home a few months ago before recently becoming engaged. To the couple, this house has become an important part of their relationship, as without it, their bond wouldn't be as strong.
Jesse, if you want to come,
although happy to be the property owners of this new house, there's something about this place that spooks them just a bit. Sometimes, things would happen that neither Damien nor Crystal could explain. For this reason, they've set up cameras throughout their house to capture video evidence of the strange occurrences. In return, they would have solid proof.
What do you mean what they did to the patients there? What did they do?
In their heads, but in fact, something real. It goes without saying, but what they...
Honestly, my most viewed video, I think is on like 3K or something, and I was so chuffed with that. It was ages ago as well. It was like 3 months ago, 4 months ago.
Captured has left
21 million.
Unsettled. On August 6th of 2022, a security camera inside their hallway captures this. It's worth noting that it was past midnight when this happened. Take a look.
Don't have the name Damien. The devil. Is the front door about to open? Oh. Rule number 1. I get it now. If someone's knocking at the door and you don't see anyone there, don't open the door. Yeah, Julia, Blue Knees was like a part of a game that I played. Like a series of game of what am I trying to say, mate? It was a game that I played over like a few videos because it was quite a long game. But the main scary ghost demon twat that was in it was called Blue Knees, and it was horrific. I'm not joking. It was one of the scariest games. No, actually, it was the scariest game I've ever played in my life. And these lot that watched me back then playing that got so much enjoyment out of watching me shite myself because it was so much. It was so scary. Yeah, so it was a gaming thing, yeah. Turn the light. Do you know what I mean? Like, I mean, he finally did it a bit, but every light on in my house would just be on. Did he open it? He fucking did. Oh my god. Does this guy like a fruit salad? Because boy, you are a melon. Guarantee you.
Although not really sure what to make of this, except that it might have been someone pranking them or some crazy person banging on their door late at night. It's the following video that scares
I
me
love
the
that people
most.
call it a big lie and
the
like
couple is inside the kitchen.
anything
when
else
this is captured.
I don't want to keep hanging out with your friends if that's how it's going to make me feel at the end of the day. Like, it feels more like...
They don't mean to do, they're not like planning on, you know, they
Do you
don't...
know how it feels to hang out with a group of people and they don't even want you there? Like
they do want you there.
Oh my god, what is gonna happen now, mate?
They don't.
That's the only reason.
They like me, they're my friends. But they're my, but they like you a lot.
They're acting fucking rude to me.
They're not trying. That's just
yo. Yo, screw that for a second. Yo, Stephen with the gifted membership. Thank you very much. Thank you. And that was gifted to Barnick Flame, who is Andrew from way back when I started streaming back in 2020, playing Fortnite and Call of Duty and stuff. Oh yeah, for those who don't know, I'm kind of a pro gamer. I'm not, but I used to be pretty good. Thank you, Stephen, very much for the gifted. You did not have to do that, and I appreciate it muchly. Thank you. Also, Andrew, if you are here, hello. Wait, to be honest, I've kind of tried to pay attention, but also not, because I don't really understand what's going on. They were kind of just arguing about his friends. Yeah, but aren't these cameras that they always have set up? I'm pretty sure, no?
Just as the argument was getting intense, a plate from one of the cabinets falls on its own.
Thanks,
Following
Steve. You don't have to do that,
another
bro.
plate falls by itself, but not before being flung toward Damien. It's almost as though whatever had chucked it had done so to end the argument.
Guys, actually, while we're on the topic of Stephen, if you guys could go over and have a look, if you guys are into any form of videography, photography, not so much videography, even though he does actually. He does. And he uses a drone as well, which is sick. If you're interested in all that sort of stuff, and even if you're not, just go over and I guarantee you'll see something that you like. If you don't mind subscribing, he's my uncle. He's my editor for like my events, like the Halloween special. He does all my shorts editing. He's a very good YouTuber, a very talented photographer, and he's my family as well. So, please.
Between the two. But, as if that wasn't creepy enough, this next video is by far the creepiest. It's late at night, and Crystal's alone at home. We can see her scrolling through her phone when out of nowhere, this happens.
Is that a shadow? There? Or is that just the door, do you reckon? If the door slams, mate, stream's going off. I'm not having it. Right. Right. Ha ha. So, I can show you this with my cursor now because I turned it on. Okay, so dark part of the room, right? So she's asleep, dark, right? Mirror. Never going to put a mirror there. Never. But as you can see, there's another dark doorway there. She is setting herself up for pure failure. Or a night of terror. But they come hand in hand. If it's a night of terror, you failed. How much older is Stephen? Stephen is
had come
about
home from work early.
3 years older than me.
Appear, but seconds pass, and no one is seen.
He is my dad's half brother.
Damien isn't there.
My granddad had Stephen
Understandably, Crystal
a lot
was
later than my
shaken
dad.
up, but it seems that this incident wasn't as scary to Crystal as the most recent occurrence. It's not known what exactly happened, but it's evident that whatever had just occurred has left the couple no choice but to leave their house. In a recent video, Damien explains the situation.
He doesn't even look like the same guy. Yeah, Charlotte, isn't it like a portal or some shit if you have them like facing each other?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. He said yeah.
So we're just outside because it's getting weird in there and we don't feel safe being in there anymore, so we're just gonna go to a Airbnb for the night and just for the night. And then we're gonna figure out.
I am the oldest. I am.
The activity has become so intense that they can
I'm
no
not the
longer live
tallest
happily
though.
inside their house. Sadly.
But if I jump, I can still knock him out.
They have no choice but to leave behind their dream home in the hopes that things would settle down. Feeling hopeless, they book an Airbnb and spend the night there. However, the following night, they decide to return home and try something that would hopefully solve their problem. According to them, by doing a seance, they can reach out to the supposed...
I know what we'll do. Because our house is super scary because a plate smashed and a door opened by itself. Do you know what I'm going to do instead? I'm going to fucking get the dead in the house. Because that's what raising the... That's great. What a good idea. They are the billiest silly billies I've ever seen in my life.
Supposed spirit that is haunting their house and ask it to leave. They do just that and record the entire process of the seance. Little did they know, this would be a bad idea. This is their
Little
video.
did they know. Exactly, Julia, do you know what I mean?
Okay. Good? Mm-hmm. Good. Okay. Yeah.
She's possessed, isn't she? If you moved out the way and her face is gone, oh crap. I don't know where it would have gone, but you know what I mean? What do I mean? I don't know. What is going on here? Oh my god, I've just had a thought. Imagine like she'd open her eyes. She's like, hold on. She's like all fucked up and asleep and shit, whatever she's doing now, yeah? Next minute, she just opens her eyes and she's like,
I'm going to kill you.
oh my god, I'd kill myself. Oh my god. Oh my god, that'd be so scary. I scared myself doing that with the voice changer then. Shall I start meditating? Oh, just as I start.
All of a sudden, the shower door begins to shake on its own. With this, the couple rushes out of the bathroom, understanding that something had gone wrong with the seance.
Oh Christ, on a bike,
Terrified by
mate.
the incident, they leave the house and return to the Airbnb. To the couple, the safest plan for now is to stay away from home. Given what's happened, this is probably a better idea. But until they come up with another solution, their house remains abandoned. So then, with all that's
apart from a couple of
just what
plates,
exactly is
they
going on
seemed
inside their
fairly
house?
okay. And then
Until
she
any
thought,
updates are
well, let's
given,
do a
it
seance.
seems that this question will have no definitive answer.
You might as well have just...
But as always, what's your stance on this?
Previous clip.
Paranormal
You might as well have just brought
or
the devil
not?
in, you know what I mean?
You be the judge.
Yeah, that is something that frustrates me so much. I say this all the time. Why is it they ask... Oh, if I don't want to say it out loud just in case. I'm not talking... If there's anyone here, I'm not talking to you, okay? I'm just thinking out loud. They say, if there's anyone here, blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to say it because I fucking don't want to see anything or hear anything. But they say it. And then when something happens, they're like, oh, shit. You know what I mean? I mean, wait till next week. I'm going to do the same. But why do they do that? Like, you want to see it, but you don't.
An urban explorer named Chris Hill returns to an abandoned warehouse and encounters something far more terrifying than the last time he came there. Previously, Chris
probably just got ugly dishes
to be extremely haunted. It wasn't until looking
that gaze
at
is
the
a
footage
bouncer
that he took during this exploration
He's
that
humongous.
Chris realized he wasn't alone.
Big up Christy. Oh my god, what's going on? Nothing. He's a great
Someone or
dancer.
something had been watching him throughout the entire night.
How are you, Christy?
Whatever this was, Chris can't help but feel that
Oh,
the supposed
good God,
supernatural
E.T.
entity
was
is the
watching
reason
him.
why he felt as though someone had touched him. Not sure what to make of it, and disturbed by what the camera had caught, he made it clear that he'd never come back to this place. But it seems that Chris has had a change of mind, as his most recent video shows him returning to the site.
I've seen this guy before, have we not?
I'm back. And this is probably a very bad idea.
Now, whether or
I
not viewers
swear
have
this
convinced him
guy-
to return is unknown. But if one thing is certain, it's that Chris does not want to be here. He takes
He
the
uses
same path
that,
he took last time when exploring this
that
place.
ghost cam thing, you know what
And
I
just
mean?
like
I can't remember what
before,
it's called.
When he gets to a creepy corridor beneath the building,
Shit, what's it called?
Things start to get a little strange.
Ah, I can't remember. We're good, thank you, Christy. We are all good. We went trick-or-treating today, and we went to a theme park as well, which is awesome.
It's still really cold.
How's my Aussie family?
Look, you can see my breath now. Look. Like, that's how you know I'm not lying. But look, I'll do it out here.
That's not true. You could have been vaping. Liar.
You don't see
SLS,
my breath.
thank you. Yes, thank you.
As soon as you come in here, oh my God, it's freezing. As soon as you come in here. I don't know
ASMR.
if the camera
Oh,
can
mate.
see that. I hope so.
I'm not into all that.
That's crazy.
The change in temperature upon entering the corridor is no doubt strange, but it's the following incident that's by far the strangest.
No, I like this
When
guy's
Chris
channel
arrives
though.
at the site where he
I
felt
think
as
we
though
have seen
someone
the
had
guy with the
touched him,
SLS.
He's immediately overcome by a feeling of dread.
I think he actually
Now you
does
don't
pretty
have to
good
look
content as
closely
well.
to notice a blue light in the distance. This is where Chris had set up the infrared cameras, which is the same spot where he set them up last time. Near the cameras, however, there's a small staircase that leads to a space below that Chris hadn't fully explored. He proceeds to check out the space.
Ask me if I go in there. Adam, are you going in there? No. No, I'm not.
And captures
no,
this.
No.
It's a weird noise in this room.
Yeah, could you imagine how much... Is it asbestos? What's that noise? Skylar, Slay, what's good? What's good? Let me breathe really. Yeah.
It's a weird noise in this room.
Sorry?
If you listen closely, you can hear what sounds like someone
Charlotte,
whispering
mate.
in a deep, monotone
Just wait till we
voice.
play it.
Viewers agree that this
I
alone would
stay
have
in
made
cupboards.
Chris run for the hills had he listened to the audio right then and there. But it's the following incident that did just that.
Christy, do you still play
As
Faz?
he heads back upstairs and arrives at the creepy corridor, things take a terrifying turn. This is what was captured.
Julie, you're such a nice person. You say hello to everyone. That is very nice.
As I walk,
I can be pretty bad with that sometimes. Oh God.
I don't know if that's just the sound of my feet echoing or what. It's really creepy.
The thing that would bother me is that you don't know if anyone's in there, like homeless or not. And that to me is like stranger danger, do you know what I mean?
Bones are still there. It's nasty. What the hell?
Haven't ages, we're running some games doing
What the hell is that?
Oh my good God.
Something's up there.
I'll tell you what, he's a big guy. He just moved. Oh my. Yes, I'm going to be running some soon over the next couple of days, Christy. So if you're on, let me know. That scared the life out of me, I'm not going to lie.
I know y'all heard that.
Heard it. I saw it. Would you rather homeless or demons? Nah, do you know what? I'll take homeless.
That scared the shit out of me.
Mate, there. Oh my, there was a shadow walking around. Yeah, I'll take homeless. Because at least that way I can see it. You know what I mean? Yeah, all right, mate.
That scared the shit out of me.
Bye. Mate, that'd be my cue to go, mate. I need a
Immediately
live
after
feed.
Chris hears a noise coming from above. A piece of debris from upstairs hits the ground, sending him running out of the corridor.
He's
in a
quick. Look
panic
how
frenzy.
fucking fast he
He
runs.
arrives back upstairs, unaware that during this time, the infrared camera from below had
Where are you
caught
going?
footage of a ghostly figure walking about
And why the
before suddenly
bloody hell was my
disappearing.
invite?
What's even more strange is that the figure appears only seconds later after the piece of debris had mysteriously fallen on its own.
He was quick, wasn't
Feeling
he?
beyond scared, Chris looks around to find the piece of debris that
I'm
fell.
a big person.
This big ass box just fell on the screen.
I can't move like that.
Maybe it fell from up there. Oh my god, my heart's racing.
Mate, he even went over to
You know what?
check.
I'm gonna put the IR camera up here while I explore. That'd be a good idea. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I got the IR camera set up at the top floor.
I wonder how expensive they are. Divil, do you know how much
By setting up the
IR
infrared
cameras
cameras
are?
on the
Infrared?
top floor, Chris hopes to capture footage of who or whatever it might have been that dropped the box. He sets up the IR cameras from below and continues to explore the place,
Oh,
specifically
mate,
downstairs.
Christy, that sounds unbelievable.
But when Chris returns to where the IR cameras have
Send
been
me some
set up,
pickies, though, when you get there.
this is captured.
Obviously, you got my son, so I need to see pictures. He's not actually my son, by the way, before anyone asks. He's just one of the best children I've ever seen in my life. He's looking at. Oh, bless him. I didn't know. You don't have to go out of your way to do that. I was just seeing if you knew off the top of your head. Sure, on the teamy ones. How much are we talking about? Quite a lot. He's about to be shit back to me. I mean, I'll take him. He's a gangster. Honestly, pausing it, sorry. However, Christie's son broke his collarbone in a rugby match. He got told that his collarbone was broken, or at least he knew he was in a lot of pain, and he wanted to carry on playing the game. Like, no. Absolutely not. I like that there's like this double view, like you can see him piss arsing around. If he throws up, I'll throw it right now.
In a swift motion, Chris is yanked by an unseen force.
Oh my god, he got pulled over.
On impact. Minutes pass, when he suddenly wakes up to find that he's been unconscious for a while. Realizing what just happened, he grabs his things and immediately leaves the place.
He was
With all that's happened,
gangster.
as well as the previous incident from last time, viewers no doubt believe that something sinister dwells in this place. Whether malicious or not, the question is begged. Did Chris capture evidence of a paranormal happening?
What in the ET is that, mate?
Is there something else that could explain this? Although it's hard to be sure what occurred, one thing is certain.
Yeah, Scotty's a gangster, I'm not gonna lie.
Is definitely never coming back to this place again.
Yeah, no doubt, mate. No doubt, no doubt. Who has seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine? Completely un-ghost related. Brooklyn Nine-Nine has got to be like one of the funniest shows that I've seen for a long time. Oh my god, it's so good. I just pray that someone else watches it.
In Argentina, where a security guard had been doing the night shift, when out of nowhere, something pretty strange was caught on camera. The hospital in question is known as the Finochetto Sanatorium, which is located in the city of Buenos Aires. Not much is known about this hospital, except that it might be haunted. This notion had just become popular recently when surveillance footage from inside the hospital captured this.
It 100% is the best show.
In the morning, a security guard is filling out some paperwork when he looks across at the entrance.
I just love Andy Samberg.
A woman walking through the automatic doors. He promptly gets up and receives the old lady. According to the guard, this is exactly what happened that morning. But when looking over at the video that was taken during this time, a different story is told. This is the footage.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Charlie, you have to have seen. All right. You never know with these ones. What are your thoughts with these ones? Completed it? Yeah, good. 9-9. Yeah, what are your thoughts of these ones? Because this is a bit like, could you fake it?
All the details of the security guard story
check out,
except for one.
Lonely Island, yes.
The old woman that supposedly walked in and met with him.
Yucky.
No one else is seen except the guard. Strangely though, we can see the doors opening as though someone had walked in. Further adding to the strangeness, the guard is seen conversing with someone, but they don't appear to be there or anywhere in sight. The video on its own is creepy, but it's the story that makes it creepier.
It's an odd one, isn't it, this one? Because it's like,
detail, though,
yes, in itself, the video is easy to fake, obviously. But it's like, he's in a hospital and he's a security, I guess. He's a security or something. Would he be allowed to do that? I don't know. Rosa and Gina. Oh my God, Gina, I'm not joking you, is like my favorite person ever.
It's a whole lot spooky.
She's hilarious.
According to the guard, after
Does she come
attending the
back?
old lady and offering her a wheelchair
Or not?
because of how frail she looked, she made her way to the elevator. She then told the guard she was going to the 9th floor to look for the ID and belongings of a patient
I mean,
who had passed away the day before. She proceeds to enter the elevator and has never seen
Get a couple
again.
of days off. That's such a good
As
point.
it turns out, though, the name of the woman, which the guard had
PTSD
written down on
because
his
you
clipboard,
checked in a
was
ghost.
in fact a patient of the hospital who had passed away the day before. Because of this, viewers believe that the ghost of the old lady had come to collect her things.
I don't like
Real or
that face.
not, it's a good story. Yet, it seems that no further information is available on this video,
Yeah, alright,
making
cool.
this whole incident a total mystery.
As long as you're having the chat with the ghost, I'm not. Yeah, for a one-off. Oh, she does not come back like later on. She was like one of the best.
The following video comes from Troy Legault, who lives happily with his family and 3 dogs inside a house that was only built 10 years ago. Given the age of this house,
Bro, I would
Troy doesn't think that it's
mate.
old enough.
Like I said earlier in the comments on my Halloween video, my wife is 4'11", not scary in the slightest. I mean, Stephen and other people that are in here have met her before. Oh, Devil, Charlotte, you've all met her. You know she's not scary. However, folded up tea towel, she becomes the scariest.
To be haunted.
That shit hurts
However,
so much.
It seems that Troy has been proven wrong in regards to this notion, as it was just recently that something very unusual was captured. Prior to this video, there have been other weird happenings in his home. From things moving on their own, to lights turning on by themselves, none compare to the following footage. On November 6th of 2022, at around 8:30 in the morning, this was captured.
Okay. Oh, good God. One thing I can't not notice, this door is very small. That's not a door. It must be like a, is it a pantry? Pantry. Yeah, I think that's the word. Is banned in our house? What is? Not Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Oh, Christ. I hate doors banging, mate. I don't like it. Has she tried harder to grow? Mate, we've tried everything. Everything. She even, you know that shampoo that you use, like Alpacin or whatever it's called, when you have a hair loss and it can like regrow your hair? She tried drinking a whole bottle of it just to try and grow. Didn't work. Oh, Christ. Like, I don't like this stuff. The way it just suddenly stops as well. It's like, oh, yucky. Is that, I'm not sure on the sound effects. Oh, it makes me fucking go weird. I don't know. Oh.
Although not much info is given on this clip, it's still pretty weird. All that is known is that no one was home when this happened. As with most viewers, Troy can't seem to explain
honestly,
this. But
the more and more you talk about your house, Charlotte, is like I would never like to experience that, please.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include it,
unless it's haunted, in which case we'll have to get our ghost hunting. We have to think of a name of our ghost hunting team.
In the next compilation, you can send them over to
best
scaryvideos444
name idea.
@gmail.com.
Doesn't have to be now, but best name idea that's commented on one of my videos for the ghost hunting name.
This last video comes from Hannah
and we'll make that the name.
Mother of a baby girl named Evelyn. It was only a few months ago that Anna's brother passed away. His passing has been very painful for Anna, considering how close he was to her and her daughter. Although tragic, Anna takes comfort in the thought that he still lives on in the afterlife and continues to watch over Evelyn and the rest of her family. One day, Anna and her daughter are in the kitchen when something very strange happens. Anna takes out her phone and begins to record.
It's wherever I say
what was captured.
Yeah, Stephen. As far as I can tell, how about that? Oh, bless it. Mate, that was horrific. I almost want to make a video on it.
Who are you talking to?
Did you say uncle?
Who are you talking to?
Sassy.
Who are you talking to? Evelyn. Who are you talking to?
I'm sorry? Evelyn, who are you talking to? Shh. Listen, dickhead. I'm talking now. What?
Who are you talking to?
Stephen
it
with a
appears as
PH.
though Evelyn is talking to
Stephen.
someone. Anna is convinced that her baby daughter had been in contact with her deceased uncle. This notion becomes even more believable
Oh, mate.
considering that a male voice is heard early in the video.
I don't know about male voice.
If you listen closely,
It is something,
the word
but
uncle can be heard. For this reason, including the fact that her daughter kept on repeating uncle over and over,
Who are you talking to?
it's when she's like, shh. You're lucky you're
Anna
only
believes that her brother was present during this
months old,
recording.
1 year
Like
maybe.
with most videos though, I'll let you decide whether or not that's the case. All in all, although strange, this video is pretty wholesome.
Christ.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.
I don't like
Until
them sort of
next
ones.
time.
When they involve kids, it's like, please don't do that. Good God. That is it's so like yucky, isn't it? Just like, no. Oh yeah. Mate, Charlotte is bringing cookies to the ghost hunt. It's gonna, one thing I can't wrap my head around, right? It's literally from 9 p.m. until 3 a.m. And then I'm driving home. It's like an hour and 20 minutes away. But then again, if 3 in the morning, I could do that in like at least an hour and 19. You know what I mean? I can knock a minute off easy. I can't wait for these. Can we share? If you want to make that drive, you're more than welcome to it. Mr. Nightmare only does like horror stories now. And don't be wrong, the horror stories are good. I can't really make videos on them. But they're like, the stories are good. Who's at my door? I hate this. Having cameras on your doors, I hate it. Like, I love it, obviously, but I hate it because my door goes off all the time. Do you know what I mean? They're stopping it just as the witching hour starts, just in case it gets way too scary for us. Man, Casper's like absolutely kills it. Like, what a bloke, man. Like, I saw the other day he'd posted something like, it said 14 minutes ago, and he had like 4K views on it already. I was just like, one day. My door go off. I don't know. I think I said doorbell, or maybe I didn't. I meant doorbell. I mean, it's good. We'll get there. It would, just eventually. But then again, you're in Wales. You're only like a couple hours away. To be fair. And I'm sure there's haunted places in Wales. So maybe one day, off-road tires. Yeah, to get to us. Yeah, for sure. Now, I'm looking at some of these like, oh God. I think we've got time for one more, and then I'll be honest, I'm gonna have to go to bed. I'm very tired. But the Bearded Explorer, Julia, one for you. Exploring one of the most haunted manor houses in Wales. I like it. There's some here too. Yeah, Chris. Yeah, I mean, I should have been over in in Australia at least once already. I'm just terrible. I'm a bad person. Right, do we chuck on a slapped ham just because we haven't actually visited a Callan video in a long time? I think we do. This is the last video. And then I will leave you all for the night. Until next time. However, by bed he means he's going to stay up for 2 hours and finally fall asleep. Yes, that is exactly what I do. I will put on a Brooklyn Nine-Nine and I will lay there, glasses off. I can't see the fucking TV, but I can hear it. And it's usually just a lot of shouting. And then I'm going to go to bed. Or hopefully at some point in the distant future. But right now, this is Slapped Ham. It's truly scary videos that need to be shown. As always, if you like the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. No, I don't know why I keep doing that. It's not even funny. It wasn't funny the first time. Okay. Hey, whoa. I'm off now. It's bedtime for me. Yes, I'll see you tomorrow. Message me what time you're going to be on. I'm going to Kent, and I don't know what time I'll be back, but it will just be at some point in the evening. And even if we just jump on for a couple games, it'll be something fun. I need to download it still, but we will. See you. Yes. Right. Slapped ham. Please.
How you doing? I'm Callan, and this is
I'm
Slapped
good.
Ham. You're about to see some of the scariest video clips that are trending on socials right now.
We will be the judge of that.
So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy
Shallot.
content. Just like this.
I'll see you in a bit, Christy. Enjoy shopping.
In a chilling video posted to TikTok by user elkakui.tv,
Oh, it's a fucking doll, mate. Every time. I said I weren't going to swear.
Inside a storefront.
Oh, they make me feel so uncomfortable. So uncomfortable. Oh my god. It's made me feel weird.
The man, audibly unnerved, insists that one of the mannequins is staring directly at him. Take a look.
Oh,
Zooms in.
it is.
As you can see, the mannequin appears to blink. Many have since speculated about the nature of the strange mannequin. Could this be just an editing job, or is there a possibility that the mannequin is possessed?
He fucking winked at him.
In another similar video that's
You're gonna die.
captured the attention of TikTok users, a security guard films another unsettling encounter with a mannequin. According to the guard, although the mannequin seemed familiar, something was unnervingly different this time about its eyes.
It's so yucky. I didn't think mannequins had eyes. Bro, why the...
So what's going on with these bizarre mannequin sightings?
Bombastic
Leave your thoughts on this
side-eye.
in the comments down below. Hey peeps, just a quick hiatus in the spooky content because today's episode's been sponsored.
No,
by
it has
Magellan
not. I can
TV.
tell you right now, it hasn't been, mate. We don't...
Magellan TV
No.
is a documentary streaming
No, screw
service
it, mate. Get away from me. Get away from me now. Jokes, whatever that was.
La Plata Cemetery, located in
See,
La
again,
Plata,
I can't edit that out. Although I want to.
Argentina, is as famous for its architectural elegance as it is for its ghost stories.
Urbex
Officially
Castronautica.
inaugurated in
That's a cool name.
1886, the cemetery has become a final resting place for many notable figures in Argentinian history, contributing to its reputation and mystique. Over the years, La Plata Cemetery has garnered a reputation for paranormal
Cemetery?
activity.
Wait, look at this one. Is that a what do you call it? A burial? I guess it is. What do you call that? What's it called when they when you're buried in and then you're in the building? What's the building called? was going to say temple, but it's not a temple, is it?
With
Someone
visitors and locals
help me out with
alike
words.
whispering about eerie encounters within its walls. One of the most famous ghost stories involves the spirit of a woman who reportedly roams the cemetery at night time. According to local legend, she's searching for her lost child and can be heard weeping near their gravesites.
Yeah, all right, mate. All right.
There are also tales of statues that bleed from their eyes and crypts.
How'd you say
that
it?
emit
Mausoleum? Yeah, mausoleum. Shit, now I don't even know how to say the word. Mausoleum. That's right, isn't it? Well, mausoleum. Mausoleum. Mausoleum.
unexplained
If I say it, it will lose its
lights at
meaning and I won't
nighttime,
even.
further
I won't know.
cementing the cemetery's status as a hotspot
Thank
for
you,
ghost
Jesse.
hunters and paranormal enthusiasts. In a chilling exploration captured on video by the team from
Yeah, you're right.
Urbex
You are right.
Castronautica, the mysteries of La Plata Cemetery are brought eerily
I'm just going to say it so I look smart. You're right.
Dios mío, lo que debe ser de noche esto.
Charlotte just messaged me on WhatsApp.
As the video begins,
saying
the
mausoleum.
explorers navigate through a labyrinth
Gangster.
of tombstones.
Thank you, Charlotte.
However,
Charlotte, can you
tension
convince
soon
Dave to come
escalates
next
when they
week?
encounter a monument with its protective glass
More
shattered.
so
Inside, bizarrely and disturbingly, lies a lone doll.
Oh yeah, look at that. More so liam. Oh god, what is that? Like a fucking voodoo doll.
The journey continues as they stumble upon a vandalized headstone.
But who would do that, man?
Another broken monument reveals a casket visibly damaged and exposed, hinting at the neglect or perhaps the nefarious activities that have occurred there.
All right.
The climax of this eerie tour comes when yet another desecrated
Right, we have seen this one. Not for a while. But this, I'm not joking, this... I don't even know how you'd... I don't know.
grave is found.
Someone tell me if this is something that
Explorers
could
with
be
caution peer inside.
faked. I mean,
They
everything
spot
can be
anything out of
faked.
the
I know.
ordinary.
And hopefully they'll slow it down. Yeah, they will. Tell me how you would fake
A
this.
pale hand eerily retreats into the darkness of the casket.
I guess it's like
It's very hard to see
CGI,
unless you
but
brighten the footage. So hard, in fact, that it seems
I did
no
see a
members of the
better
team saw
quality
it at
clip
the
of this,
time
though.
filming.
And the
It was
hand
only
was
discovered
way more
later
visible.
by several eagle-eyed viewers who watched the video back. The crypt is deep and contains multiple caskets. However, it seems that the only way the hand could have come out of the casket is if there was someone actually inside.
Because I remember saying the last time I watched this, like, if you've gone out of your way to crawl inside
So
that,
could the mysterious hand...
one, you're sad. You really are. And very disrespectful. And two, there's spiders in there. That's all I'd be thinking about. If someone said go near it, I'm like, no.
Or was it more likely to be something
Spiders.
more paranormal?
Do I look like
The line
fucking Harry
between
Potter? No.
reality and the
I don't
paranormal
like
becomes
spiders.
blurred within
Or
the
Hagrid.
storied confines of
Stephen,
La Plata
don't answer whether I look
Cemetery.
like Hagrid. You arsehole.
This next video, uploaded to the TikTok account WV Paranormal, shows a father filming his children while they play in the woods. But take a look, what's being caught on camera.
Oh.
The father urges his children to return to the safety of their house, leaving us to wonder who or what was lurking in the woods.
Let's go back inside. Come on. Come on, guys.
While the video was uploaded with little additional information, it does use the hashtag
We can just say it all together. 3, 2, 1. Fake. That was so bad.
Likely suggesting it was filmed somewhere in that geographic region.
It stretched.
Appalachia is located in the eastern United States and is an area that stretches from the southern tier of New York to northern Alabama, Mississippi, and Georgia.
Spiders are terrifying.
Characterized by its rugged landscape, primarily the Appalachian Mountains, which are among the oldest mountains on Earth. The region is also a well-known center for paranormal activity, including sightings of ghosts, UFOs, and various cryptids.
That is very scenic. Oh my god.
Reportedly seen in Appalachia include the legendary Bigfoot and the Flatwoods Monster, with the Mothman being perhaps the most notorious of the region.
Mate, out of all them, the Mothman is what I definitely do not want to encounter. I'm scared of moths. And some men are dickheads. Excuse my language. So if it was a mixture of both, he's a scary dickhead.
This creature first came to public attention in the mid-1960s, with the first reported sighting occurring in November 1966. Witness described the Mothman as a large, winged humanoid standing nearly 7 feet tall and with an imposing wingspan of about 10 feet.
Same.
Its most distinctive features were its glowing red eyes, which many witnesses claimed were hypnotic and deeply unsettling. The legend of the Mothman quickly grew as more sightings were reported over the next year. The creature was supposedly spotted flying near the old World War II munitions site known as the TNT area, which is surrounded by dense forests and a network of...
Let's make a list of what I'm not scared of.
secluded dark roads.
It's not going to be a big list.
Presence was intertwined with a period
People
of
mostly.
Paranormal activity.
People don't
in the
really scare
region,
me.
including reports of
It's everything
poltergeists,
else.
bizarre lights in the skies, and even encounters with mysterious men in black who are
Jim
believed to be
Carrey.
government agents suppressing
Mask.
information about the creature. The climax of the Mothman saga coincided with the tragic collapse of the Silver Bridge on December 15th, 1967. The bridge, which connected Point Pleasant to Ohio, fell during rush hour, resulting in the deaths of 46 people.
Yo.
Some locals theorized that the Mothman sightings were a forewarning of the disaster, leading to the creature being viewed by some as a harbinger of doom. After the bridge collapse, sightings of the Mothman dramatically decreased. Thus, it appears that this region of the US has experienced an unusually high number of cryptid sightings over the years, and this video could potentially contribute another instance to this seemingly expanding catalogue.
Yeah.
Watch the footage one more time and let me know what you think this is in the
Alright, ready?
comments.
One more
down
time?
below.
Right, I watched it. Fake.
Let's go back inside. Come on. Come on, guys.
Come on. Come on, let's go fake another video somewhere else. Come on.
In a chilling video uploaded to Instagram by
I thought the dog was screaming. Oh my
viewers are
God.
presented with unsettling footage of a dog exhibiting some bizarre behavior. The eerie spectacle has sparked
That is not your dog anymore, mate. Skinwalker. What is all this fucking... Ah!
a wave of speculation among viewers, with one suggesting that it appears as though something unseen is attempting to
Oh, that's not funny. It's not funny.
viewers.
It's hilarious.
With one suggesting
Hold on.
that it appears as though something
When I see a spider in the corner of the room. Oh my God, that's unreal. Oh,
unseen is attempting to take control of the animal.
oh God, that's so funny.
The video has also prompted
Jumping
discussions
out of the
about
street?
the
I don't
heightened
know.
senses of dogs, with one commenter proposing that the
Got a
dog
friend
might
from
be
rural West-
reacting to a
swears
supernatural
the Mothman
presence.
is real. I like this dog.
theory taps into the long-held belief that animals are particularly sensitive to the paranormal. On the other hand, a more grounded explanation from another viewer posits that the dog could be suffering from rabies.
I guess it
a
would make
serious
sense
condition
to
known
jump out of the
cause
tree.
dramatic behavioural changes. So what do you think's causing the dog to act this way? Share your
Is that where it's
theories in
supposed
the
to be? From
comments
West
down
Virginia?
below.
When I see my teammate run off to get killed again. Yeah, when he says that he's getting pushed by a team of 4. That dog is high as
In this bizarre video uploaded to Facebook by user NerdLerd, something strange is captured flying through the night sky.
I don't know what that is.
No, because like,
While one commenter
what is
likened
that?
the spectacle to a mythical phoenix rising from the ashes, others speculated it's probably just skydivers adorned with flares, adding a dramatic element to their descent.
I don't know what that is.
However, the size and speed of the object depicted in
Some people's suggestions. How do I say this without sounding horrible? Skydivers with flares. The trail is going across the sky. Like I don't know, but I don't know whether that's even possible to do that.
in the video have led some viewers to propose a more extraordinary explanation.
Like they're flying.
A plane or even a spaceship.
They're not
engulfed in
falling.
Flames. As always, though, I'll throw this bizarre
It's
sighting
not. It
out
can't
to
be
you,
because
the viewers,
it's
for
fire.
final judgment.
I don't know what that is. What?
Looks like Vegas.
Flying over there?
One place I want to visit. Vegas.
Before we take a look at our last mysterious clip, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary and creepy
Mate,
videos.
Slaptown's the goat for real. I've been watching Slaptown for years.
In this last mysterious clip that's been circulating online,
Curve of the planet?
we see something rather
The world's flat.
strange.
What are those things called? What are the bugs
Snippet
that...
of home security footage shows
that
a
light up?
strange object appearing to float
What are they
through
called
the
again?
air.
Fireflies. But I get it. Probably not. It's probably not that.
Typically, skeptics dismiss such
Also, I was
sightings as
joking, by the
mere
way, about the
insects
world
fluttering
being
too
flat.
close to
Just
the
before
lens of
anyone
the
tries to
camera, or even dust particles,
try and
which can create a glowing effect due to the camera's
pull me
lighting.
out or whatever.
However, this mysterious object seems to defy the common explanation of bugs or dust particles. Whatever it is, the debate continues as enthusiasts and skeptics alike weigh in, trying to decode the
Hey,
nature of the mysterious
Corridor
floating
Crew
shape
did a thing on
captured
it.
in this eerie video.
Did a thing on what? What the skydivers thing is actually real?
Now, in case you haven't heard the awesome news, we've launched a brand new second channel. If you want to see the latest episode, check out that link.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, I don't have time to do that today. But Slaptam, I will do that in the near future. Just a moth orgy. Vegas is great. We should be ready to. Mate, I won't go for a few years yet. But when I do, I need to make sure that I'm taking a lot of money with me. I'm not a gambler by any means, but I'd have to. Skydivers, but what it actually was that? It just looks so weird. Like they went across the... I don't know. Thanks for the stream. It was fun. Thank you guys for being here. Honestly, this has been just, well, more than I expected anyway. It really has. It's been a lot of fun. I've thoroughly enjoyed myself. Let me move this down here now. See, oh God, seeing as I don't need the screen anymore. But yeah, that was really cool. I actually really enjoyed this. And if you guys want me to do more live stuff and we can do things together and talk to each other and blah blah blah, then let me know. And I could make this like a weekly thing, like maybe on like a, I don't know, on a something night, maybe. Yeah, I really enjoyed myself. I really enjoyed myself. So credit to you guys. Thank you. I don't know. How do you sign off from this? Like usually I say, if you like the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. But you've already done that. So I'll see you on the next one. No, I'm joking. But anyway, look, I'm going to stop the music for a second. It's very distracting. Very distracting. I hope you guys had a good Halloween. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you haven't seen it yet, go back and watch it. The Halloween special. It's just so many levels of funny, scary, and all this. It was very entertaining for me, anyway. Thank thank you to everyone. Thank you to the gifters. Thank you to donators and all that sort of stuff. I had such a good time streaming. It was really fun. But for now, you guys have a lovely, lovely rest of your day or evening or whatever time it is for you in the world. And I will see you, what day is it today? Thursday. On Sunday.